Alright guys, welcome back to a brand new video with me, Seti Scopes. Today we are going to be building all of this. Today is Christmas Day and hopefully you guys are excited. Merry Christmas to you all and I hope you all have a good turkey dinner, okay? But for right now, if you're watching this video, well you probably, yeah you're watching this video, okay? Alright, so we are creating this awesome build. This is my first PC gaming build and hopefully you guys enjoy. If you do, please comment and subscribe and also give us a like. It helps boost the video. Down in your comments below, just tell me how I've done. Tell me how do you think. I will be watching some YouTube videos in the background. You can't see it because of my polarizing filter on my camera, but that's all technical stuff. Anyway, basically I will have YouTube on the screen. I will be making all of this. I'll be creating it up, setting it up, and unboxing it all. And I'll run through it all. Hopefully you guys enjoy. And I'll jump straight into the video. Woo! Alright, so what is in front of me is basically all of the stuff I'm going to build. Now I'll run you through it all separately, but obviously you can kind of see what stuff is on the desk already. But we will be running through, have some short clips of each thing, of me unboxing it, and you guys will see, so enjoy. So, first up we have our NZXT case. It is our H700i. And it is pretty badass. Now the box is very dirty, so we're gonna crack it open, and we are going. I'm trying to not get this dirt on my white stuff, my white clothes. But basically, we're gonna unbox this right now.
I know it's been a while. I know you're thinking the same, but I've been feeling like.
Alright, guys. So, I actually forgot to mention that everything will be linked in the description of what I did buy today, and what I'm basically building. So we're just gonna grab this out of the case right now.
Yeah, I thought I could quit. I'm all up in my head, I'm sorry for what I did. Wish I could have it unsaid. Just make it right instead of treating me like I'm dead. Is it too late to?
This is the NZXT model H700i. Looking pretty good actually. Alright, so we can just go ahead and set this out of the road for now. The real good stuff out of the road. So we have our Maximus Hero XI motherboard, which was very good. As I said, I will be linking everything in the description, so make sure you go check that out. So we have our motherboard here and you'll see it there. And we have, today we're running an i9 processor with the build. As I said before, this is my first build, so I'll be doing everything from scratch. So if there is anything you spot that I've done wrong, please let me know. Please let me know if you think there's anything wrong with the build. But let's get to it. Let's get the motherboard and the Intel i9 9900K. Let's get it unboxed, boys. Not bad. So unboxing it right now, we have our RGB cable labels, which are called. Then we have our booklet, basically a manual, which I'll be reading. Then I've got a cable mod, like a discount. Got a little driver, this driver thing. We have our CPU. Right, so this is where our chip goes, obviously. These light up. These here light up, which you'll see our heatsink. Got a big heatsink. We've got loads of support for, like, I just kind of know a little bit about it. We've got RGB headers and stuff. They're all kind of labelled for you. But our RAM's going in there. It's actually quite a small board once you get it out of the box. But it's really nice. And we've got our own AIO shield. Right there. i9 unlocked 9900. Okay. Ooh, this is a bad boy, like, boys. Look at that. Look at that. Oh! Alright. So, got it out of its box. Alright, so now we're going to install the N70 Evo Plus M.2 drive. It's 250 gigabyte and it has serious speed, so we're going to do that right now. Alright, so we're unboxing the M.2 drive. Here it is right here, and we're going to smack it in the motherboard right now. Okay, I've actually done this multiple times, if you guys have not yet noticed. There's actually thermal paste in this. Some type of Brian lift. Okay, that's that off. Now I'm just gonna place that. This keeps it cool, as I believe. So for our our motherboard and our RAM, we're running 16GB dual. So basically it's two 8GB of RAM in white Vengeance Pro Corsair. I said that probably the wrong way around, but sure, you guys understand what I mean. It's Corsair Vengeance Pro in the white edition. And I actually haven't seen these sticks before. Oh my gosh, they look pretty sick. Like I didn't expect them to be this big. I really didn't. But okay, so it's actually not. It's this way. 100% this way. Like, it's just actually getting them in is quite difficult. I don't want to put it under too much stress. But I don't know what's going on with that second one. Let's try the fourth one. A lot of force. Okay, that's it. First one in. I didn't realize you used so much force on that, like that particular bit. Let's see what we have to do next. That's our RAM in, our CPU's in, our M.2 drive. Probably be best putting the I/O on, which is the fans for the CPU to cool it. And then we'll see what's next. Is probably just fitting it into the case and getting that set up, and then getting our graphics card in, and then wiring it all up. So let's do it. Next up is our basically, I think this is an I/O shield. I didn't really know too much. Not an I/O shield. That's on the motherboard, I think. I don't know. It's a fan. It's a fan basically for the CPU, and we're gonna smack it open. It has actually taken a lot of time to, well, not a lot of time. It's just basically against my budget. I have been like, I haven't got the things that so I haven't got some things because of like the budget on the PC I was going for, but I'm just trying to get this fan open. If you haven't realized already, I'm going for a white and black theme kind of, which will tie in really well with the RGB lighting in the computer, because there's going to be a lot of it. Basically the motherboard, the graphics card, the RAM, the actual case, and like all the fans are all RGB lighted. So I'm going to try and see if I can get some, I've got LED strips for the table. It'd be pretty cool to tie it in with the motherboard, but I don't think it'll work. I think I'd actually have to get a set of fans for
Lock away your last, I don't need it. Throw away your love, it's unrequited. You don't deceive me, I see very small screen. Throw away your love.
Alright, I was really bricking myself because I thought this black back plate wouldn't fit. But it actually did. I just had to adjust it a bit. I just moved these down and I was really scared. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we're gonna flip it right now. And get them back in there. Yep. So right now we have the power supply. It's the RM850X, 850 watt, the 80 plus gold. So I'm excited about this. I got this in white. Most people actually get their power supplies in black, but because I'm going to wear white and black, I'm going to wear white and black color code kind of thing, I've decided just to break it white. Most people actually don't have white ones of these anyway, so we're gonna smack it open and get everything hooked up to it. Cable ties, we got some white cable ties, which are pretty dope. Didn't think I would get that. And then this is the bag of goodies, obviously. Oh, sugar honey iced tea. I think we actually have white. I think we have white cables. Oh my gosh, we do! Holy smackerel! Oh my gosh! Okay. Basically, I'm just gonna get the back plate on this so we can stick it into our case. I think I'm basically following YouTube videos on how to do things, and every problem I kind of come across, it's just I'm YouTubing it, which is alright. So we can actually put all our cables in this, which is pretty dope already. So I'm gonna get them all out actually right now. I really love the way they're white because that just is just amazing. And oh my gosh, like white cables, this is what I want. And I didn't realize this had it. Nice little bag there as well. So yeah, there is meant to be 4 screws, which will hopefully be in here. Yes. Right, so that's us getting the screws into the power supply unit. PSU boy. Okay, that seems to be good enough. We've got it in, we've got it on. Now for our cables to plug in. What we gotta do is basically wire everything, put it all up into it, and I'll just kind of skip this part because there's no point in you showing it, but it's a lot of work. Basically, they've only given me 4 screws, and this motherboard takes 6. My motherboard takes 6 screws. Okay, that's all the screws in for that then. Let's move on to the next step. Smacking this up. That was a flipping. So I'm removing this, and then we're gonna. Oh, they've got purple. NZXT have got purple. USB 3s. Okay. Here they both are. Okay. Basically, what way? And now it's looking pretty sweet. We just gotta connect this. Boom. Right. So what I'm gonna do now is mount this CPU cooler onto our stuff and just get it over and done with already. See, I did touch it right there and there, if you can see, and it might be a problem when we 3 of them. It literally just snapped. And when I was putting it on, you just heard it, guys, anyway. But if I can get the camera to focus on this. So basically right there is where the screw just snapped in. I was turning it and just snapped right inside it. So we've only got 3 up here. We're missing one right there, right here. And I don't want black fans in, so I've got my white fans. And I think if I really didn't know what way to work this, because I have 3 fans on the front, I could probably keep 2 and just route it basically. I think these fans can make it connected to the smart thing. Set them over here. There's so much stuff being unboxed today, it's unreal. So basically we're just going to connect these the exact same way. So basically this is another component which is very important to your build, to my build. We have here the GeForce RTX 2080 Ti. This is the Gaming X Trio version from MSI. So basically all it has is additional fans. And let me see here, let's see if I get it open. So it's play hard and stay silent. So first of all, we actually need to, this graphics card's so heavy, yo. Just gonna slide this in here. Like so. That looks badass. I must admit, that looks pretty crazy. But now I've got to get all of the rest of it. Basically, last night it was a lot of effort to basically build this, and it took me all of the whole day. That's why I have different clothes on right now. But overall, it was amazing, and I really enjoyed doing this build. But I do have some problems that I came across, which kind of set me back quite a few times. Alright, so I can run you through the problems I have. So right here, down here, you have 2 USB connectors, which are, well, 2 USB headers. So basically you can plug any USB into it, but this little water cooling device from my CPU is powered by USB. Now so are these. So this is all of these are powered by USB. And then we have our smart hub up here, which is also powered by USB. But I only have 2. So basically, to make all my fans work in a sync, I needed this. And this is another USB type looking device. So they look like this right here, if you can see that. And then I can't really do anything until I get this to link up my LEDs from my fans, from my cooler, and make them look all good and work in kind of a sync in order. Alright guys, so back with another t-shirt. I actually had to wait on this here coming. It's a NZXT's internal US hub port. I'll show you right now actually. So here it is, internal USB hub. It supports up to 5 port USB 2.0 expansion. So basically there's only 4 I think there's only 4, I'm not sure. Let me just check it. Don't know what it says. Right, so I've just had a little sneak peek. It's magnetic on the bottom, so it'll sit flush in my case. But here we are. We've got our headers, 4 of them, and then we've got external USBs, kind of like just like what we have on the top of the case. And basically most of you guys should know that anyway. We're just gonna pop the side panel off now and get this thing connected. Now the cable management in this isn't as great so far. I will be trying to improve it as we go along, but I kind of just needed this this little thing here to connect, and I'm gonna do that right now. So